Hey angels, welcome back to another video. So this one is another resin video. I've been doing a ton of resin stuff on this page, but we're making another resin clutch bag. This one is under the water, under the sea. We're gonna have some mermaids, some whales, what's that, some turtles. It's gonna be all cute and fun. So I already mixed up my resin because I was making something else and I needed the blue. So the only thing I had to mix up was like a darker blue because I wanted two different shades of the ocean. So definitely poured way too much resin. So I had to scoop everything up. Not everything, but most of it up out of the mold. And the molds were definitely uneven. I definitely got some resin on my carpet, which is such a mess. And why am I only wearing one cups? This video is all over the place. I'm using my lighter to get rid of all of the bubbles, and I'm just gonna leave this overnight, 24 hours for it to be completely dried and cured before I do anything else to it. And the rest of my resin, since I'm making something else, clearly need my blues. I'm gonna pour that in there, and yeah. So it is in the morning, 24 hours later, they're completely dried. This part of the video is mute because my neighbors were playing music, so obviously copyright strike, so I couldn't include the sounds. But I got this foil sheet custom made on Etsy. I'll leave the seller down in my description box. She did amazing. Everything I wanted. Like, she completely killed this. She looks amazing. So this is the foil sheets, and this is the stickers. Those stickers right there with the animals on there, I got from Amazon. I'll leave the link for the seller down in the description box. But I don't think they have it anymore. But we shall see. So I cut out my sticker. Now it's time to cut out my foil sheet with my beautiful mermaid on there. So that's what I'm doing. And obviously you can see that she's bigger than the mold. So she's definitely not gonna be fitting on there perfectly. Her tail is gonna be hanging off over to the side, but I tried to make sure that I could get it as closely as possible, so I had to fix it up a few times. But this is how she looks. And I also had one made in gold, and she's doing a completely different pose, so can't wait to use that one too. So these waves stickers I got from Amazon. I'll leave the link down below. But I was definitely having such a hard time getting the stickers off. Like, they would not come off for some reason. Some of these stickers look more realistic than others, but it's from the same seller. But one of them, it was very thick, and one of them was very skinny or very tiny, that you could not see any bump or anything like that. It just looked like I just mixed up some resin and then made some waves. But yeah, this one right here, I was definitely struggling to get it off. I was like, you know what, I give up. No, I can't give up. It's gonna look so good. So I was trying to do it. And then eventually I was able to get them all off. So I'm just placing them down there. This one I definitely should have been, yeah, it still looks good. And I add on there my mermaid, and she looks beautiful. Now it's time for my stickers. Those just my stickers. Why can't I talk? So I'm just peeling them off. Oh no, not my stickers. Now it's time for my waves, my fake waves. These ones, they look more realistic. You can, well, I say they look pretty good. They look pretty real. I'm fixing my mermaid again because her tail was way off. But let's get back to this one. So I'm just doing it just like how the wave would look in the ocean. So I'm trying to make it look way realistic. And I'm going to use all of the stickers that I have. And voila. And then it came with this little tiny one. That is so cute. Now it's time for my whale. And then what else? I'm trying to figure out the name of what that is. I can't get it. But this is what I add on there, and this is how everything looks. So I'm mixing up some resin. I had to mix up the resin off camera. Now I'm just going to be pouring it on there. And then I'm going to leave this overnight, 24 hours for everything to be cured. Oh, it's called jellyfish. Jellyfish and then some stars. Not stars. Let me just stop talking. You can clearly see what I add on there. And they look so cute. I love how this bag is turning out. And it looks good. I love how the stickers are very holographic. And it's time now for my mermaid. Definitely add way too much resin on there. And I'm also going to add some more resin on there. I definitely mess up on her tail. And you guys are going to see what I mean in like a few little seconds. But just making sure the resin is all over the edge. Because there's some stickers on there. And I don't want nothing to be lifted up or anything like that. So I'm making sure I get the edge, get the center. And everything is on there perfectly good. And the extra resin I'm just picking up. And she looks amazing. I'm going to let it dry for 24 hours. But before that, just going over it with my lighter. There wasn't any bubbles or anything like that. So that was pretty cool. But I still went over it with my lighter just in case. Because these bubbles like to just come up at the last minute. And here's like a final look. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I have some resin leaking over at the side, but that's fine. It's on plastic, so nothing's going to be ruined. And now it's been 24 hours. I'm just going to pop it out of the mold. There's no sound on this video because my neighbors were playing music, so could not allow the sound to be there. I'm just going to be using my scissors to just cut off the extra pieces of resin. You can just use your X-Acto knife and it will work perfectly fine. So as I was taking this out of the mold, I realized that it kept on getting stuck and I accidentally ripped a piece of the mold. The mold is very old, so eventually it's going to start to break apart. So I guess that's what happened with that one. But I end up ordering a different mold, well, the same mold again, so that won't happen again. I'm finished cutting off all of the extra resin. Now it's time to put the bag together. I'm just putting it on there just to see how it would look. And she looks amazing. But I decided to flip the one side of it with the animals over because it wasn't on there properly. Just to make it more even. Putting on there my E6000 glue. For this glue, you have to let it dry 24 hours. And this is how the bag turned out. I add my chain on there. And she looks amazing. Definitely want to add some waves to the side. At the sides right there. So that you can bring it together more. And to seal everything in, I'm just going to add some UV resin. Just to cure it all together. So I decided to switch the bag handle with some pearls. It looks cute. I like it. Well, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys how it looks with the pearls on there. Bye-bye. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Toodaloo. This looks so cute. I wish I had more of the waves to just add at the sides. But I still like it. So adorable.